Hi, I'm Sergeant Reese with the Caney Police Department, and I'm here to talk to you about marijuana. First of all, marijuana is a hallucinogenic drug that takes you essentially out of reality and makes you experience things like time going slow or time going fast, depending on which strain you use. Marijuana is also a depressant, which means it slows down the communication between your brain and your body. So your reaction time is a lot slower than it would be normally. This is marijuana. This is, depending on the strain, they all have different names. Essentially, marijuana is like a green leafy substance. It could look like this, which is not already broken down. Sometimes when they come like this, people will use a grinder to grind them down to a finer consistency. This is what a grinder looks like. That's what they would use that for. Some names of marijuana, most commonly is weed. There are over 200 names of street names for marijuana, which could be Mary Jane, chronic, bud, pot, reefer, and the list goes on. The ways that this drug could be used, like I said, it comes in those little buds. So they grind it and put it in either zigzag papers that are pretty much they're meant for cigarettes, or little cigars like this, which, get it out of there, look like this. And they'll take the contents of this out and put the marijuana inside and smoke it that way. Other ways to smoke it would be in a water pipe, or bong is what people would normally call it, or just a regular pipe. They can also be baked into cookies, brownies, any way you can imagine. Edibles like gummies, candy, anything like that. That's how you can put into your body. Marijuana is considered a gateway drug based on the theory of the idea that it's socially acceptable now, especially with marijuana being legal in certain states, especially Oklahoma, which is our neighboring state. Just like alcohol and nicotine, it's socially acceptable, and people that tend to have an addictive personality will chase that first high, so to speak, and crave more and more. And once marijuana doesn't give you that first initial high that you get, they move on to stronger and harder drugs. And that's why they call it a gateway drug. Short-term effects of marijuana would be memory loss, dry mouth, decreased motor skills. Again, like I said, it decreases the communication between your brain and your body. Enhanced or deprived concentration. It could go either way. Long-term effects, depression, anxiety, decreased production of your hormones, which is important. It can lower your immune system, give you insomnia, stuff like that. Legal consequences of marijuana. I get that in certain states it's legal, like I said, Oklahoma, but in Kansas it is not. You can still get arrested for it. Right now it is a misdemeanor depending on the amount you have, the quantity, how it's packaged. It could also be a felony if you have a certain amount or how many convictions you already have of marijuana. Long story short, just stay away from it. You will get arrested either way. What you should do if you suspect any of your friends or anybody you know that may be using marijuana, talk to them about it. See if they just need help, or talk to your parents, see what the right option is to do. And I get that some of us don't want to get our friends in trouble, so just talk to them, talk to their parents, and if it gets out of control, then come talk to us. We can always help, not just to arrest you, but if you need the help if there's help that you need, we can always get it to you. So just contact the Caney Police Department and we can give you any information that you need. Thank you.